Hello, good evening. Ramadan Kareem, Al-Jamia. I just wanted to do a quick presentation. Um, yes, I know I couldn't be here in person, but I thought I'd just show you this topic that's quite important. As you know, we've been doing some security awareness, phishing emails and programs, but just want to say something. This is a funny story. It's a true story. Um, I was I get a phone call from Omar one day, and he tells me, Hassan, an email's I've been hacked. An email's gone to Nawar. And the day I received this phone call, I was coming out of a shoulder operation I had, and when you recover after the operation, and there was a lot of morphine in my body, so Omar was talking hacked, and anyway. I didn't know what was going on. That if when you're on morphine, something funny happens, guys. You should try it. المهم, anyway, sorry, Omar. That day, I really didn't know what was going on until the next day. When I went home and I tried to figure out this. If you remember this email that Nawar received, telling Nawar to transfer some money for an account. I remember I was sitting there with a sling on my arm and sitting at home typing on the keyboard. Anyway, to get this out of the way, I thought I'd show you this quick presentation um, about how the hackers are attacking CEOs and executive managers. I hope it's something, it's all very important for us to know. Thank you. Okay, this screen here, it's a very simple diagram about how CEO fraud impacts you. Okay, just take a few minutes to look at this, and then that's it. I'm gone. To start with, spoofing, what happens? Attackers, if we look here, attackers spoof your domain, okay, and they pretend, okay, an email is coming from IMCO or Kanar, and that's what happened in the incident when Nawar received an email and he noticed that this was not from Kanar. It looked suspicious, which is excellent. So basically, if a spoof gets through, as you can see, this is called a phishing email. They're targeting finance departments and CFOs and human resources, okay, and informing them to transfer some money. And now we've been receiving a lot of invoicing scams to procurement as well. So basically, that's why we're working on the security, and of course, the rest of the diagram explains it all. So we're really here working on a security awareness program, asking you all to be very diligent and careful on the emails. And I apologize if we're putting pressure on all of you and the users on training, but all it takes is for one person to click on a link that could be a phishing link, and then a disaster could happen. That's besides the transfer of monies or anything. Now there's something called ransomware. We're working on this security program with this company called KnowBe4, and we'll be conducting a lot of phishing campaigns. And yes, really, really be very careful, okay, of clicking on the links. And we will try and train you as much as possible. Thank you for your time and enjoy your gabka. Ma salama. And just to add a bit to this on this topic, I just want to show five more common attack scenarios. Okay, very straightforward, um, where what we've discussed. Just take a few seconds to look at this. We've already been, we've got some fraud for the wire transfer. Also, we've had some invoices coming in, okay, and what hackers are doing these days, that's why we're asking you to make your passwords very, very strong. And again, we apologize, but the issue is hackers try to get access to your emails. Let's say they try to get access to someone who works in accounts, and they access his email, and what they do, they tend to monitor the emails that are going on between this accountant and his boss, the finance manager. And once they have enough information, they decide, they at that moment they decide to do the hack or the attack. So one of the things we're doing is we're trying to set strict password policies, not to make your life difficult, but actually to make it so it's not easy for hackers to gain access again. And there's lots of ways that they get access to the password by installing malware programs that monitor what you type. And anyway, we're trying to protect. Again, no matter what we do, it all boils down to the end user. We have to be very, very careful. And lastly, here I'll just go down a bit. Who are the main targets? Again, it's not only the CEO. These are the executives. Just take a few seconds to read this. And once more, thank you very much for your time.